drone like this would have to be extremely stable. Don't hit any trees, go to the right. So it's just sitting there. There's no wind. I'm not holding the controller or anything. It's just up in the air. A really good drone. All right, this little baby here is called the, it's called the SHRC. It's the SH2, and RC Moment sent me this drone, and it's a really popular drone right now in 2018. And I'll tell you why it's really popular. A, because it doesn't cost very much. It has a camera that moves up and down, so you can adjust it manually. It's not electronic. Yes, it is brushed motor, so you go, oh my god, I want brushless, but these are really good motors, and when you see the price, you'll see it's worth it. But the really cool thing about this drone is on the bottom here, it's got optical flow, so it's got nice little position stabilizer. It's got altitude, height, hold, and it has a battery in it that you could recharge, and you can get about 20 or 21 minutes of flight time. That's a long time for a little drone like this. And it has about a 100-meter range. Oh, and the camera is actually 1080p. It's a 1080p camera on this little thing. Now, unfortunately, on my drone, it's got a nice little hole here that you'd put a micro SD card in, except that hole goes to, well, it goes to Never Never Land because there's nothing behind it. So the drone I received, you can't put a micro SD card in, but I'm sure if you check around on the internet, you'll find other drones like this where you can put the micro SD card in, which would be great because if you had 1080p going right from the camera to a micro SD, you'd get really good image quality. But I haven't flown this outdoors, so I'm going to try it outdoors right now. It's windy right now, a little bit of a breeze. This is an indoor drone, and you can use it outdoors due to the range. So I'll give it a shot, and we'll see how it goes. All right, before we fly this outside, let's test it in the house. So I've got daylight over here, and I have house lights on at the same time, just to give lots of light for indoors. So let's put it down. Let's make sure we have the app on. Let's configure the drone so that it's calibrated. Pull these to the right. There we go. And then pull them out to fly. And now I don't want to hit this light, so I have to go up and forward. Whoa, I almost hit it anyways. All right, next thing we're going to test right here is, I'll just bring it up, leave it at a certain height. I'm going to test out the little sensor at the bottom, the optical flow sensor. I'm not touching anything, so I'm walking around here. Optical flow is good. All good, all good, all good. Stays perfectly still. So this thing flies super, super easy. I'm just whipping around. I'm in the low rates right now, so I don't go too fast and smash into walls. I should have the prop guards on, but I don't because I don't really need them because it flies so well. How's the camera quality look? I don't know. It's going from light to dark indoors. All right, and to land this baby, let's see, I'll land it over here on the floor. To land it, the props will shut off when you land. So I'll bring it down. Get a nice spot for it to land, and the motors turn off. Shooting up in the air, looks pretty good. It's very stable. Nothing surprising. A drone like this would have to be extremely stable. Don't hit any trees, go to the right. So it's just sitting there. There's no wind. I'm not holding the controller or anything. It's just up in the air. A really good drone. Take it around here. Take it someplace I can't go over the fence. Goes over the fence, goes back. Come around. Nice. Come on back. Very nice. It just flies so smooth, this thing. I've got it in the low rate, so it really works well. The good people at RC Moment sent me this really cool SHRC SH2 drone. This drone is one of the more popular drones right now in the year 2018. Let's unbox it. Here's everything you get inside the box. You get the drone itself. I'll just pull this out. Yes, it does have brush motors, but they're very efficient brush motors. It's very light. The battery compartment is in the back. Looking underneath, we have the LED lights. You have the optical flow system right here, so it holds position indoors when you're flying and outdoors at low altitudes. Keeps it very stable. Here you have the camera, which is very nice. It actually moves. See, I can move it straight forward, and I can actually move it down, which is perfect for these types of drones. And here's the actual battery. It's a 3.6 7-volt 1-cell battery, and check that out, it's 2500 milliamps, which means it holds a ton of power. It doesn't weigh very much, so that's why the drone can actually fly for 21 minutes. And it has a nice little JST connector, which means that you can buy this battery at any hobby store if you want to replace it, have another one, and you can connect it to any type of charging device for RC drones. Here we have the controller, super large in size, which means it's nice to fit in your hands. It's got a nice texture on it. You can see it's a little rough, which means it holds well if you're sweating outside. It's got the normal power control. It's going to take batteries in the back, and you have some buttons here to do your speed and your flips, as it says right on it. And battery power is 4 AAA batteries that you'll have to provide yourself. Next, we have the goodie bag, which means you have the instructions, you got some extra screws to screw in the extra props that you get, and you have the charging system right here. Underneath that, you have the prop guards for indoor flight, and over here on the right hand side, you have a little adapter that goes on your controller to attach your cell phone, so you can actually see the video feed coming off the drone while you're flying. And now let's do a quick weight test with the battery itself. Throw the drone on, and we have 130 grams total. And now a quick review of the controller. To start the motors, pull the joysticks to the lower outward position, and to stop the motors, exact same thing. On the front here, you have your speeds, 1, 2, 3 to go slow to fast. And on this side here, you have your flip button. Just press it and move your joystick in any direction, and the drone will flip in that direction. Over here, you have your button for headless mode. That's for beginners. And then you can reset it back to normal. And these are just your trim functions in case your drone is drifting in one direction or the other. You can adjust it so that it stays centered. And of course, this is your power button. And this is the controller with the actual phone connector attached to it. And there's a cell phone connected. And this is the actual app right here. If I hit play, it will go into the app, and the drone is right here. There's the camera, so it's showing what's on the camera. It's that simple. I've got it in low rates. Let's put it in higher rates here. There we go. Am I getting any speed? Got some speed. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it over the field. There we go, going over the field. Got some kids over there. Bring it way up. Bring it back against the wind. Coming back this way. So it's windy out here. It flies in the wind, no problem. I'm going to, here, I'll turn it around so I can get a video of me. There you go, should see me on here. Try a quick flip while I'm out here. Wow, that's a slow flip. That looks pretty cool. Normally these things flip so fast, it's hard to follow them. Let's bring it a little closer. Nice. Nice. Let's bring it closer here. Right on top. Do a nice flip here. Wow. It's not bad. It's pretty windy out here, and it's still doing flips. It's pretty good. So this, I would classify this as a, I gotta quit talking or watch what I'm doing here. I would classify this as a beginner drone. Alright, so final thoughts on this drone. Well, first off, I love the camera that it moves up and down. That's pretty good. What I don't like is I don't like that right here. My version of the drone doesn't come with the micro SD card to go in, so the video coming from here has to go to my phone, so I'm at the limitations of my phone. That I don't like. I love the battery in the back. It's huge, and it flies for 21 minutes. That's pretty amazing. You can fly this thing all day long. It's really good. I love the fact that the optical flow on the bottom works outdoors. It stays really stable if there's no wind, and indoors it stays super stable as well, as you saw. It's really good for that. The range on the drone seems pretty decent. I didn't get to try it too far when I was outside long range because of the wind, but the distance I did try it, it seemed like it was pretty good. It does say it goes almost 100 meters in distance. Most of these drones will go like 50, maybe 60. So if this one's doing 100, that means in reality it's probably doing 70 meters distance, because it's only Wi-Fi based on your phone. So the signal from here is pretty powerful going to your phone and back. For the price, it's a really good drone, and it's new for the year 2018. So it's new technology. That's why it flies so well and does everything so well. Yes, it does have brushed motors, not brushless, but as you saw, they're perfectly fine for flying around indoors or outdoors. I think there might be some discounts. You have to check the links below to see. Just click on the link, see what the price is, see if there's any, if I've written any discount codes below, and pick one up. You'll enjoy it. This is the perfect drone for somebody's birthday, for Christmas, for some sort of gift, because it's got everything you need to have fun, and you won't be disappointed. You'll use this and it'll put smiles on your face. Really good drone. Anyways, take care. We'll catch you in the next video.